My name is Kelly Dorn. I'm a physical therapist with Sheltering Arms Rehabilitation Centers. I want to thank you for inviting me to help out with the hashtag Wellness Wednesdays for the month of September, or should we call it Stretchtember. We're going to focus on stretching and range of motion for upper extremities, spine, and lower extremities this month. Flexibility is stretching the muscle and the tendon to its full length and moving the joint through its full range of motion. These activities decrease muscle tightness and prevent loss of full range of motion, which may occur with decreased activity, weakness, or spasticity. It's good to hold a stretch for 30 to 60 seconds, as tolerated. With decreased flexibility, contractures may occur that can become painful and significantly limit range of motion to a joint. The lack of flexibility in normal range of motion can contribute to muscle imbalances, postural problems, and asymmetries, which may lead to falls. Some important tips for successful stretching. First is to wear loose, non-restrictive clothing, so that it's not your clothing that stops you from moving through a certain range of motion. Second, do not force a movement or stretch to a point of pain. It should always be a gentle stretch that you feel. Move slowly and hold the end position for around 30 to 60 seconds for majority of these stretches. There will be a few stretches in which we will instruct you to hold it for a shorter period of time. Just follow how we instruct you with each individual exercise. Allow yourself to have a different performance each day. Once you start performing these stretches regularly, you may find that one day you're able to stretch further than you are on another day, and that's okay. Just pull or stretch into a position that is still a gentle and comfortable stretch. And finally, the fifth rule is to breathe as you move and to breathe as you hold a stretch. It can help to count out loud for that 30 seconds, which really forces you to breathe as you're counting the numbers. That is all for tips. I hope you enjoy this stretching series. This next stretch is to address rotation and flexibility through the spine, and specifically sort of that middle and lower spine, are called the lumbar spine. So one great easy way to stretch this is to lie on your back. Your feet and knees are together. Shoulders stay flat against the bed, and you let both the knees fall to one side. So you're getting a little rotation through the waistline or through that lumbar spine. Hold this position for a good 30 seconds, letting the muscles just relax, and then coming out slowly and going to the other side as well.
Another modification for this would be in sitting. And again, this one you want to keep the bottom and hips still in the chair, but you can use the back of the chair to turn your upper body, grabbing the armrest in the back of the chair to get a gentle stretch again through the sides. Holding for 30 seconds to a minute, and then switching sides.
This stretch is great for addressing posture. Far too often we see people with their head hanging forward because everything we do is forward. So this is to look at your neck position in particular, and it's called cervical retraction, and we want to draw your chin straight backwards, trying to keep the chin level. It's a really desirable position to be in because you give yourself a little double chin. Let me show that from the side as well. So typically we kind of have a forward head posture. We want to pull that chin straight back. We're not looking down, we're not looking up, but keeping that chin nice and level. This one we don't necessarily have to hold for that 30 seconds. This is one that we may hold for only 3 to 5 seconds and then relax, but repeat that at least 5 times. You'll feel a gentle stretch maybe in the back of the neck right there.
Another way to do this if you have pain or find it difficult in sitting is to do it lying down. And a way to do that with some cueing is from a towel, just a small towel that I'm going to roll up and put right behind that crook of my neck. So lying down here, I'm going to have that towel right in the small of that curve of my neck, and I'm going to pull my chin straight back and then relax. So almost pushing the towel flat into the bed.
This next exercise is to address stiffness and posture of this mid-back or thoracic spine. You want to find a chair that has a nice sturdy backrest and it ends somewhere around that middle back, around the shoulder blade level. Sitting way back in the seat, take your fingers and clasp them around your neck so that your neck does not do the motion on this one. It really is supposed to be in that mid-back. And you want to lift your elbows up, extending or arching your mid-back over the backrest of that chair. Not everybody has a great chair like this at home, so we're going to show you another way in which you can do this as well.
So this one takes a bit more strength, but can be done on your bed, on your stomach. With this one, I'm going to tuck my elbows and hands under my shoulders and gently press up. Trying to relax my bottom, my legs, and my low back by getting as much range as I can and then back down. And this can be repeated several times. 5 to 10 times, just getting some good extension in that thoracic spine.